Yeah, let's roll. Good morning. Switching. Cameras rolling the ball up and down. The hands, the fingers. And across the knuckles. And on the thumb pads. And pads below pinky. And let's interlace the hands and squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let go. And squeeze. 2, 3. Let go. And squeeze. And let go. And let's go around the back. Good morning, Diana.
Good morning.
I'm sorry. All right. Oh, what's going on here? I got the Monday morning dropsies. Holy smokes. I think I grew a tail. All right, other way. And another way. Another way. Another way. All right, that's better. And through the legs. Whew. And switch directions. And switch. And switch. And switch. Then drop again. Holy smokes. All right, come on up. Take a day off and look what happens. Let's put the ball on the ground. Assess how we're feeling. And step on it. 1, 2, 3. Up to the knuckles. Once across. Roll it across. Bring it down to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes and roll it across. And step on it just below the first knuckle. Step just at the side of the top of the heel and over in the middle of the pinky toe. Slide it down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess. Let's step on it on the other side. Going up to the knuckles. Morning, Jonathan. Going across, sliding it across the knuckles. And bringing it down to the top of the heel and sliding. Stepping on it. Over the big toe knuckle. Slide it down slightly. Tarsal. Roll it down. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get it out of the way, reassess. And let's do some wood chops. 7 through the middle, and then 7 on each side. That's 3, 4, 5, 7. Off to the side. Other side. And come up, and let's just march in place. More jog. So with 22 seconds left, I'm going to go all out on a sprint. You can do side jacks, rapid squats, or just keep doing what you're doing. Be safe. Then we're going to do the standing hip and leg exercises. And Five Tibetan day. So I'm going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. 22. Center with 2 deep breaths. Rub those hands together. Cultivate some chi. And form a chi ball. And let it send you wherever it wants to go. And center. Shake the tree. And center. Twisting at the waist, swinging the arms. And center. Ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out a little bit to the side and gather in starlight. Center, other side. And center. 2 deep breaths. Before we do some stretching, I want to do one balance exercise. Let's put your feet however you feel more comfortable, but a slight challenge. So the easiest way to do this is with your feet apart, about shoulder width or a little bit further. We're going to go up on the side. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, stagger your step. The closer you get to your other foot, the more challenging it'll be too. Finally, you can go heel to toe. And we're going to raise from the side and look at our hand as it goes up. A little bit of wobble's okay. Just make sure you're in a safe spot where you can hold on to something. Like I just held on to that light. And come back down. Let's do one more time. Up. And watching it come down. And we do the other side. Again, most stable position, legs are apart. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, let's interlace the fingers, bring the hands above the head, and stretch up. Go back into an extension if you can. Back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Center and bring it down slowly. Push it out at the chest. And come down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring your hand up. Squeeze. Bring it up a little more. And down. Shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And then forward. Extend the arms and rotate. And the other direction. Thumbs are up and down, up and down. Bring one arm across the body, just below the neck, press at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back. Second. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. And down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Let's go into a side lunge. Stretch the adductors. The other way. Turn and stretch the calf. And the other way. And let's grab a stick. Let's start by grabbing one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes, and pull it. And then the other. And let's stretch those hip flexors since we're going to be doing some hip and leg exercises. So we want to kneel down with one foot behind us and the sole of one foot on the floor, and then just lean forward. And come back up, and then switch feet. Switch position on the pole, hand, and lean forward. Come on back up. And we'll rotate. And reverse direction. Go laterally. And the other direction. Push out. And fluff the wrists. Put the stick behind your back in the crook of your elbow. And twist at the waist. Keep twisting or go into a back extension. Come back up. Tuck in your chin and pick like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to your neck. Rotate the trunk, keeping the head and hips facing forward. Bring the stick in front, flip flop. Stop and bring it up and over your shoulders and behind your back if you can. And 5, and bring it in front. And let's go up and down on the toes to heels, holding for about a second on each, or to the count of 15. 2, 3, 11, 14, and 15. Good. All right, so we're going to go into the leg and hip exercises. You can hold on to the stick or hold on to the back of a chair if you want, or be next to a wall, or use nothing. I'll start with the stick. We're going to do some leg kicks. Start low, go a little bit higher if you can each time. 6, 7, 9, 10, and then the other foot. I'm going to put that in the stick, but you get the idea on how to use it if you want. 1, 2, 3. You can go out like this if that helps your balance. Put your hands on your hips. I think this is 10. All right, we're going to go backwards. Keep your knee straight. Don't bend it. 3, 4, 9, 10. Other way. And then we're going to come in front. Just tap and go across 2, 3, 4. Other foot. Now we do some butt kicks. Now you're bending. 3. Other leg. 10. We're going to rotate our knee. Again, just bring it up as high as you feel comfortable doing. Use a stick or be next to a wall. Hold on to the back of a chair. I think that's 11. All right, other side. Ten, and 11. All right. If you have the stick, just hold on to it with one hand and bring your arm, your elbow to your knee, or your knee to your elbow, actually. If you don't have a stick and you can go across, do that. Nine and 10. Take a deep breath. Let's go and do a second set on a couple of them. First with the leg kick. 7. Going a little higher this time. 8, 9, 10, maybe not. 1, 2. And 10. So butt kicks. And then the other way. And then finally, either with one hand and same knee, or go across. Good. All right, take a deep breath. We're going to go back to that balance challenge we did at the beginning and see if it's not a little bit easier. Do the same stance that you did before, whether it's shoulder width, stagger, or heels to toe. And just raise your hand, follow it up. and down. Whoop. And then go to the other side. Same thing. I don't know if it was easier for me, but there we have it. Shake it out and center. 2 deep breaths. And we're opening our hearts. Hold, and on the exhale, send it out. Center with 2 breaths. Let's do 4 in and 8 out. 4 in and 8 out. 4 in and exhale as we bring down heavenly chi. Going down, gathering it up. And all right. Namaste. Hey, Don. Hey, Jeannie.
Thanks, Tom.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Heading off to get my mom her Moderna shot. So
Oh, good.
see you tomorrow, hopefully.
All righty.
Bye.
Thanks, T. I'm going to duck out.
All right. Well, happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Love you all.
birthday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Maureen had her second shot yesterday, so she's feeling a little under the weather. So it's a Five Tibetans Day. And unless there are some questions or comments, I'll get right to it. Can I switch? Nope, that's the wrong camera. There we go. All right. Again, you can just twist at the waist if you want. Otherwise, we'll do 11 spins. And when you are done, just take a couple of nice deep breaths. I'm going to switch the camera to the floor where I will meet you. So, soles of the feet are on the floor. Palms are on the floor with fingers facing forward unless you need some support in the lower back, in which case put your hands under the lumbar spine. You want support in the neck, put your hands back there. In the modified version, head, neck, and shoulders come up just slightly off the floor. So do the soles of the feet, and they go right back down. Unmodified, legs are extended. And come up as head, neck, and shoulders come off the floor. I'll do 6 modified, 5 of the regular. Starting now. Roll on the core. Don't stress your neck. And 11. Couple of deep breaths. And we get up on our knees. Hands on the back of your thighs or glutes. If you don't do back extensions, just lean back from your knees. Otherwise, bend back and come forward. 1, up to 11. 2, and when you're done, couple of breaths. Back, sitting down on the floor. Soles of the feet are on the floor in the modified version. In the unmodified version, they are extended. Palms are again by your hips facing, with the fingers facing forward, unless you find it easier to put it behind you, in which case do so. I'm going to do 6 modified and 5 regular. 1, 2, 3, and 11. 2 deep breaths. I think I did 11 regular there, didn't I? Oh, And finally, all fours. We're going to come up into an up dog in the modified version. In the unmodified version, start in a down dog and come up. But keep your knees off the ground in the unmodified version. In the modified version, keep them on the ground. 1, and 11. Let's sit cross-legged. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to rotate at the waist. You can do it sitting up or bending over. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. And then we'll pause to switch to position the legs. 1. Okay, if you have a leg on top, put it on the bottom. If you have a leg in front, put it in the back. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the other, pausing on the last round. You stretch out in front. Okay, I'm coming around for the last time, so I'm gonna pause, put my hands out in front and take 2 deep breaths. Over to the left knee, same thing, 2 breaths. Right knee. And sana.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Jonathan, you're welcome. Have a good one.
Too.
I shall.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Mira, take care.
You too.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Richard, Hal,
Thanks, Tom.
you're very welcome. Ava and Joel, have a good one. Ava, I think you're saying something, but you're muted. Still muted.
I was singing to you. I was serenading to you.
Oh,
Saying, tomorrow, tomorrow.
all right.
Goodbye.
That's a nice voice. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.